Python Pandas insert list into a cell. I have a list ABC and a data frame df. I want to insert the list into cell 1b, so I want this result. How can I do that? 1. If I use this, I get the following error message. Because it tries to insert the list that has two elements into a row column but not into a cell. 2. If I use this, then it inserts a list that has only one element, that is their ABC list foo bar. 3. If I use this, then it inserts a string foo bar but not a list. 4. If I use this, then it inserts a list but it has only one element foo bar but not two as I want foo bar. Thanks for help. Edit. My new data frame and the old list. Another data frame. I want to insert their ABC list into df2.loc1b and or df3.loc1b. If the data frame has columns only with integer values and or nan values and or list values, then inserting a list into a cell works perfectly. If the data frame has columns only with string values and or nan values and or list values, then inserting a list into a cell works perfectly. But if the data frame has columns with integer and string values and other columns, then the error message appears if I use this df2.loc1b equals abc or df3.loc1b equals abc. Another data frame. These inserts work perfectly. df.loc1b equals abc or df4.loc1b equals abc.
df3.set_value1b abc works for any data frame. Take care of the data type of column B. For example, a list cannot be inserted into a float column. At that case, df_b equals df_b.astype object can help.
Since set_value has been deprecated since version 0.21.0, you should now use at. It can insert a list into a cell without raising a value error as LOC does. I think this is because it always refers to a single value, while LOC can refer to values as well as rows and columns. You also need to make sure the column you are inserting into has dtype equals object. For example,
Pandas is greater than or equal to 0.21. Set_value has been deprecated. You can now use dataframe.add to set by label and dataframe.it to set by integer position. Setting cell values with @/it. If you want to set a value in second row of the big column to some new list, use dataframe.add. You can also set by integer position using dataframe.it. What if I get value error column setting an array element with a sequence? I'll try to reproduce this with. This is because your object is of float 64 type, whereas lists are objects, so there's a mismatch there. What you would have to do in this situation is to convert the column to object first. Then, it works. Possible, but hacky. Even more wacky, I found that you can hack through dataframe.log to achieve something similar if you pass nested lists. You can read more about why this works here.
Quick workaround. Simply enclose the list within a new list, as done for call2 in the data frame below. The reason it works is that Python takes the outer list of lists and converts it into a column as if it were containing normal scalar items, which is lists in our case and not normal scalars.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.